hell's going on, fam, friends, crazy world we're living in? It's Mark Pires, and it's Renaissance, man. We're about to get into it, so make sure you subscribe and ding that bell. I'll see you in a second.
When the wind starts blowing, I'm going to find a way. Some night when the world stops hating, we're going to find a way. And I'll keep waiting until we find that day. Yeah, I'll keep saying, I'll keep playing. Whoa, until you meet us one day. Hey. Time to stop the hate. Stop the hate. Let's stop the hate, hey, yeah. It might be late, but let's stop the hate.
It's a Wednesday. It's Mark Pires. And it's Renaissance, man. I'm here to ease my mind and help my living. It's Renaissance, man. It's a daily variety show, Mark Pires, Renaissance, man. I'm here to connect with you, to amplify your current state. And I'm here with you on day 1003 in a row of the Renaissance Man Show. And we're going to get into it, just like we do every single night, fam. And last night ended out with a bang. Oh my goodness, what a show. I created so much content last night from about halfway on to the end of the show. And I was like, we can't stop this freaking show. What am I talking about? This is the show that got to go forever. Please stop the show. Why don't you go sob in a freaking beer, dude? Drink a beer, chill it out, and then come back and stronger than ever. How about that? Because you know what it was? I realized I did an 8.5-hour live stream for day 1000 in a row. And that was a really ridiculous task. Never done that in my life. And I'm still recovering from that, actually. And it's, you know, it's a slow process because I was basically, you know, all day, all night, and then that's just a lot. But regardless, we're here, guys, and it's day 1003 in a row. We just dropped a Back to the Future Mark episode, which was very funny. I don't know who saw it. Was anybody there for that? We may watch it again here because it was funny. I added a lot of, you know, different photos. You know how I like to do that when I make references. I bring the little photo up there just to kind of remind you where we are in the bit. And Back to the Future Mark, stronger than ever. I think that was one of the best. They've all been really good. The Back to the Future Mark is one of the better. I like all the shows we do here. Anyway, how's everyone doing out there? It's day 1003. We're just kicking it. We're gonna do a little jammeroo here, maybe on that guitar. I'm kind of feeling it. I gotta tell you why. I figured something out last night after the show, and I'm hoping that I'm right. Tell me, how does it sound tonight, guys? The audio should be freaking ridiculous tonight. I think I fixed all my issues. I was having this like whining sound, and I'm like, man, I don't know how to fix this. What the hell's going on here? I went into the all of a sudden, I'm Mixmaster Pro. Mark Master Pro. I was there in tweakity-roo. Everything's, I think, sounding good. I don't know. You have to tell me, but I think it sounds pretty good. And when I take out this guitar, the question is, how does she sound, right? And how does the old beat seat sound, right? I think we have to rock on something. Julian, how are you, my friend? Holy cow. I see a number. Guys, I see a fly in here. You know what happens when you see a fly. I gotta get those chopsticks. Joanne, where are the chopsticks? Quick, get them for me. I got a fly situation going on here. Zabrowski, you're up. Zabrowski, we need a woohoo. A really good one. I need a good one tonight, Zabrowski. Woohoo! I don't know, guys. What do you think? That was like an 8 to me. That was like an 8. You're a Grammy winner? Right, guys? Grammy winner? Come on. That's not a Grammy-winning performance right there, Zabrowski. You gave us like a half a woohoo? Like, I don't know. I'm giving you an 8 just because I like you. But that was not one of your best. No. I think that was definitely like a, you know what I mean? Julie said if I go to his house, I'll actually catch him. There's crazy. These flies are killing me. So guys, we've been onto some crazy stuff lately. This one was wild. That's what we do a day 1003 on the Renaissance Man Show. I say drifting desires, kicking it with me every day. I say Modoc rough stock, gonna get down. Julian in the house, he's got 6 almost on the way, and he can't get away for a moment to play. So we're gonna get down anyway, and this content's here for you. All you gotta do is stop by and get into it, and you know we're gonna get into it every single day forever. That's what we gotta do. We can't ever stop, no. I'm going to fight them all. I'm going to fight them all. Fight them all. I'm going to fight them all. Fight them all. Oh, to fight them all. Going to fight them all. So that was yesterday. Then we had You Can't Weather the Storm. You Can't Weather the Storm, right, guys? So that's another song I still have to work on for you guys. Jeez. And then what else do we have? We need to come together. Oh yeah. Guys, this is a time they want us to divide, but we need to show up here every night, and we need to come together, because that's what's important right now. What are they gonna do? Take us apart one at a time? I'm gonna put you over there and you over there. We need to come together, guys. What are we doing? I gotta fly over here. Miyagi situation. Where are the chopsticks? Joanne! Give me the chopsticks. I see a Miyagi situation. It's Bruce Fly. Freaking Bruce Lee trained this fly, I swear. It's been here for weeks. We're not coming together with you, except for a freaking fly swatter in your face, Fly. Fly E. Lee, I think we called him. Yeah, Robert E. Lee's great-great-grand fly. We need to come together. Oh, yeah. We need to come together. We need to go together. Come together.
We need to come together. We need to come together. We need to come together. We need to come together. We need to come together. We need to come together. No matter how they try, they can't break us up. No.
So that's going to happen too. I still have to rock that one out for you. And then what else do we have? This is where we did a little intro. We're going to do this again. Let's see who's on with us.
You can't sell me, no. You can try, but you will not get there where he is. Oh, it's a Wednesday night, yeah, we're feeling alright. I got drifted desire in the chat, yeah. Jim Williams is here, yeah, and Julian says he's got no fear. No time growth starting, yeah, 1-0 for men, and Susan, none of you. Oh, and what you gonna do? Gonna play all day, play all night, gonna get funky with you. You can't sell me, no. You can't sell me none of your lies. You can't sell me, no. You can't sell me none of your lies. You can't sell me, no. You can't sell me none of your lies. You can't sell me, no. You can't sell me none of your lies. You can't sell me, no. You can't sell me none of your lies. You can't sell me, no. You can't sell me none of your lies. You can't sell me, no. You can't sell me, no. You can't sell me, no. You can't sell me none of your lies. No, you can't sell me. No, can't sell me. You can't sell me none of your lies. No, can't sell me. No, you can't sell me none of your lies. You can't sell me. No, you can't sell me none of your lies. You can't sell me. No, you can't sell me none of your lies. You can't sell me. No, you can't sell me none of your lies. You can't sell me. No, you can't sell me none of your lies. You can't sell me. No, you can't sell me none of your lies. You can't sell me. No, you can't sell me none of your lies. You can't sell me. No, you can't sell me none of your lies. You can't sell me. No, you can't sell me none of your lies. You can't sell me. You can't sell me. You gotta run to me and show you the door. yeah. 'Cause I got no time for your negativity. My life, yeah, I'm showing you the way out, yeah. 'Cause I got no time for you.
You can't tell me
No, no.
you can't tell me none of your
lies.
you can't tell me
You
can't tell me none of your
You can't tell me.
no you can't tell me
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa,
Really? None of your lies,
lies.
none of your lies,
None of your lies. Your is it wrong?
no, you can't tell me. You can't
Tell me.
That's another one I have to get edited for you. That's 4 songs. Tonight I have to get the album out. Those 4 songs will not be on this album, unfortunately. Just have too many songs to still get through. Do you know I also have Sharp Dressed Man for Renee to work on? I got at least 10 songs on my phone. Need an editor. But they don't know what I want to put in. Because I edit everything down. They're 40-minute jams, and then I'm like, got to make it, somewhat palatable. People have to be able to listen to it. Keith, my brother. Keith is in the house. He's giving us some love from Rhode Island. Guaranteed. Ladies and gentlemen. September 29th, 2021, Mark Pires Renaissance, playing music on the Les Paul, and I'm Casey Kasem. That could be pretty cool. I can hear animals calling. I wonder if I'm okay to go out and get the mail. 'Cause I think maybe Coyote just waiting for me. Every single night, every single night, I gotta take that long walk down. You see, the mailman doesn't come to the house last. Always late, always waiting, always after dinner. I'm just taking the leisurely walk down. I hear every sound. Sometimes while I'm opening up the mailbox, I can hear something behind me. I grab the man, I run as fast as I can. Fast as I can. Always spam, always. You just need to sell your house. We could help you, we could do one more than the next guy. Why don't I get any good mail anymore? Oh, we're getting crap. People sending me crap in the mail. And I'm like, ooh, I gotta throw this thing out. It's just a waste of freaking paper. Why don't you send me an email? Then I can just throw it in the trash instead. You don't have to throw it in this trash. You just throw out some freaking paper. Gonna recycle it again, huh? Gonna make some freaking cardboard. Do some other stuff. And then you come out and say, what the heck? You kidding me? You see, my wife is the mailman, but she can't bring the mail in on her own. She needs to leave it in the mailbox. She can't walk in with it on her own. Some crazy code that she's gotta deal with the P.O. Yeah, I don't know, but I gotta take that long walk down the road to the mailbox, hearing the sound, someone coming after me. See, that'd be cool, but I have to erase it. No, yeah, yeah, yeah. No, you can't sell me none of your lies. You can't sell me. No, am I gonna erase one of these? You can't sell me none of your. No, yeah, yeah, yeah. We need to come together. We need to come together. Alright, I erased that one. It's gone. How's everyone doing out there? Woo, a little jammeroo. Woo, you can't go wrong with a jammeroo on the beat seat. You know, when you got a beat seat going and then you're tearing it up on the guitar over the top, having a little fun, and then you just at the end do a little acoustico. You doing a little acoustico jammo? You have an issue. There is no tomorrow. That's right. Rocky said it best. He said there is no tomorrow. It was actually Apollo Creed. So, guys, we are here 40 minutes into what is probably going to be a short show. Again, we're going to do short shows during the week. And then on the weekends, we're going to do really crazy shows like we typically do. We want to build up some anticipation for the long shows on the weekends. So, hopefully you'll watch the 1 hour shows during the week, because then it's easier to, take in an hour than it is to take in a 3 hour show every day. So, right now we're into some music. Crazy thing is we did the Back to the Future Mark episode, which basically would put us right at an hour right now if we put that on. Oh man, I kind of want to watch that. You you guys want to see the Back to the Future Mark episode that I just premiered, who didn't get a chance to watch it? And if you didn't, we will play it here. If you did, then I'll play you one more song, and we'll chat a little before we call it a day. Get the beat. Here we go. Dang it. Oh, I didn't even put it in. You're gonna hear myself go in the background. Ha! 2 more times. Here we go. Last time. 97 minutes later, what are we doing over here? You take forever to get the bass line into the mix. We need a beat, we need a beat seat, rock and roll beat in this thing, right? Just letting you know up front. Should we do the beat seat last and add some other flavor in first with some of the guitar synthesizer stuff? Sure, let's do that, Mark. And then we'll rock in the beat. wants to hear a trumpet in there or a saxophone in there. I'll try to find one. The saxophone doesn't really sound very good in here, but I'll try. Let's see what we have for a saxophone. A song here. One little beat that's tough off, a little touch off. I may have to just redo the whole thing.
There's nowhere to go, yeah, there's nowhere to hide from the men. They're tracking you. You gotta go off the grid, shut it all down, take your tech and blow it up, yeah, burn it, take the chips and put a drill through them, yeah, if you wanna be lost, you gotta get lost, yeah, cause oh, they're tracking you and me, yeah, they're going to split us up and put us all in different places if we don't get along with their agenda, yeah, no, I'm not pretending, it's fine with me, no, cause I ain't believing the things you say, no, oh, you can try to force your way on me, yeah, I'm going to take every bit of me and fight back. I won't sit back no more, no, going on the offensive, yeah, I'm going to attack when you least expect it, yeah, we're gonna get you, gonna take you down by the neck, yeah, you can't come back from what we got planned, yeah, cause patriots rise, yeah, in the sunlight, with the fire pouring out of their eyes, yeah, we're not gonna give up on this thing we call a constitution, yeah, it's what is the foundation for me, it's for you and me, yeah, we can't trust in the law, yeah, we are lost, yeah, the feeling, oh, I don't know what's up or down, left or right, yeah, it don't seem like anyone's very bright anymore, yeah, can't use that common sense, no to watch the negative and let it affect you, I don't think that's what you should do, no, shut it down, yeah, show up with me every night right here, we're gonna get down, write songs and laugh all night, forget about the dangerously evil world around us. Oh, I believe we all have the power to shut it down, but show up and open up your heart and share it with the world around you. 'Cause we've got time to save it all. Yes, don't hide your love, don't keep it to yourself. You gotta share it with everybody else. You wanna see a real change. See change, be the change. Don't wait for the world to rearrange the way they're living, 'cause it's not gonna happen anytime soon. And when the elites are in charge, they never give it up. No, we're just fighting for millennia, trying to find a way out from under you. Yeah, you just keep your thumb down on everyone. Yeah. And we can't break free, no. We can't break free, no. From the change you got to put down on me. Hell, on everyone seeing the world, you lose your freedom as quick as 1, 2, 3. If you don't fight back, they're coming after you and me, knocking on doors, yeah, sending you here and there, 'cause they think they know best, that they don't follow anything. Stepping out signs, no, don't even know what it means. Yeah, it's 2021, it seems like we're in the Stone Ages. Hey, 2021, feel like I'm in the Stone Ages. Feel like I'm in the Stone Ages. 2021, yeah, I'm in the Stone Ages. Feel like I'm in the Stone Ages. 2021, yeah, I'm in the Stone Ages. Feel like I'm in the Stone Ages. 2021, yeah, I'm in the Stone Ages. Yeah, oh, oh, oh. Feel like I'm in the Stone Ages. 2021, yeah, I'm in the Stone Ages. Feel like I'm in the Stone Ages. 2021, yeah, I'm in the Stone Ages. Feel like I'm in the Stone Ages. 2021, Stone Ages, yeah. Oh, we got people playing games, yeah. You think you can't see the fruit, yeah. You're naming women, men, and children, yeah. Taking them down, yeah. If you don't put light on what's really going on, yeah. Oh, living in the Stone Ages, yeah. 2021, yeah, yeah. 2021, yeah, I'm in the Stone Ages. 2021, I'm in the Stone Ages. 2021, yeah, I'm in the Stone Ages. Feel like I'm in the Stone Ages. 2021, oh, I'm in the Stone Ages. Yeah, yes, it's like a caveman coming out. Said the world is this, it's a wheel, it's rolling downhill. Yeah, wondering where we find a clean water. You gotta vote the yellows, they in the Stone Ages. Yeah, I'm living in the Stone Ages. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, I'm in the Stone Ages. 2021, yeah, I'm in the Stone Ages. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Feel like I'm in the Stone Ages. 2021, yeah, I'm in the Stone Ages. Yeah. Feel like I'm in the Stone Ages. 2021, yeah, I'm in the Stone Ages. Yeah. Oh, we can't break out of the spell. Yeah, living in the Stone Ages. They're just holding us all down. Just to change the world. Yeah, you said new world order. They've been talked about for years on end, and now they got the chance to take us through it. Yeah, we're in a tailspin, stuck. Get away from it now. Oh, we're all magnetized to their lies. Yeah, we can't get away. Yeah, we're just hiding way back on the outside, hoping that they'll look past us. Yeah, but they
they're going to squash us, yeah, in the process, yeah, cause they can't have us out there making bad news and making any soul waves against their agenda. Whoa, I'm in the Stone Ages, yeah, 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 yeah. 2021, I'm in the Stone Ages. Yeah, can't break away in the Stone Ages. No running water, no gotta kill for food. Yeah, we're back at it. We're in the Stone Ages. We're in the Stone Ages. 2021, yeah, we're in the Stone Ages, yeah, yeah. We're in the Stone Ages. We're in the Stone Ages. Stone Ages. In the Stone Ages. In the Stone Ages in 2021, that's right. 2021, yeah, I'm in the Stone Ages. Woo! Feel like I'm in the Stone Ages. 2021, yeah, I'm in the Stone Ages. Stone Ages. Every freaking time we write something, it's like so powerful. It's crazy, right? I mean, like, just the king with the storm, the king with the storm, king with the storm. I'm gonna fight them all. I'm gonna fight them all. Hell no. No. You can't sell me none of your love. Yeah, you can't sell me. You can try. You could put the world in front of my eyes, and I'm going to tell you, you can go take a walk. Yeah. You can't sell me. No. I've been here for 1,003 days in a row. You can't sell me. No, it can't stop me. No, I'm gonna show. No matter how mad you made me feel the other night, I'm going to blow it out of the water. We're going to keep going till 5 million days in a row. Yeah, Renaissance Man show. Yeah, gonna blow. Yeah, gonna get down at the You can't sell me. Yeah. You can't sell me. crazy stuff, man. We're on to the craziness. And we've been writing it. There is 104 songs on iTunes. There will be 13 more tomorrow. I'm putting on a new album for you guys tonight, so I am going to finish this show up because it's 11:43, and we just rocked out on a new song. It was a great moment. If you guys haven't yet, please go check out the Back to the Future Mark episode that I just dropped. I mean, I would play it for you guys now if you want to watch it, and I'll put it on and I can work in the background on this, but I got to get a bowl of cereal and work on these songs, get this album together for you. So I'm going to focus on that. And guys, remember, tomorrow we do it all over again, just like we do every single day. So make sure you subscribe, you ding the bell, and if you haven't yet, go over to bigo.tv/Mark Pires, because I will probably be live there later after I get this album put together, just to say hello to the Bigo Renaissance Man fam, because I am a host over there. And so join us. Cheryl, I think, has found us her way over, and Christine Seidman is rocking it over there, and it's a lot of fun. You know, Renee came over, we're kicking it, Rose, like, you gotta come over and check it. Oh, thank you, Mark Smith. I'm so glad that you're here, buddy. Do me a favor, pal, if you get a chance. There's over 1,600 videos on my platform right here on the Renaissance Man Show. And if you go there, the comedy will make you laugh without saying anything bad. You can have people in the room that are, you know, young. And the music is all like you just heard. It's all the moment happening. And I'm thankful that it happens. And, you know, 1,003 days in, I did an 8.5-hour stream the other day, and I shouldn't have done that much of a stream. That was way too much. I should have done, 5-6 hours would have been enough. But 8.5 was crazy. And the next day I was totally drained, and I just kind of, for a few days I was out of energy, and I almost was burned out in a way where I was like, I think I'm done with the show. Not necessarily done with the show, but done with the daily show. And it would be just like a once a week thing, and maybe not. I don't know. Like I said, I have this fear that if I ever stopped at all for a day, you may never see me again. It's just the way I am, I think. Is like I may put my behind on that couch upstairs, put on a TV, put my screen down, grab my golf simulator and play and say, you know what? I like this. And I don't. I show up here every day for you guys. I'm going to keep doing that. Mark Smith, my brother, I'm so glad. There's so much stuff there. Please leave comments. I will try my best to respond to each and every one. And tomorrow we'll be live multiple times between Bigo and here on the show. We'll be live at the end of the day at 10 o'clock. I will have something live for you tomorrow for a premiere, probably around 3 or 4 o'clock. I still have to work on it. But the newest album will be out tomorrow. I'll be working on it tonight and releasing it tonight. Tomorrow night, we'll be listening it together. Here, we're going to go through the preview of it. And just head over to iTunes, type my name in, and you will see there's 103 songs currently, right, guys? Let's see. 13 times 8. 104 songs currently on iTunes. Until tomorrow, when we will be up to 117 in just 2021. Every month we release an album, guys, and it's the 13 best songs from the month. Right now we've written so many songs this month that we're boiling over to the next month. Like, I have enough, I think, for this album. I may have to put an instrumental or two on because I haven't had a chance to edit everything down. It's just been too difficult. But all this stuff, like tonight's, I just somehow edit tonight's down as well, put it in the lineup. Oh, Jesus. I wanted to get Renee's Sharp Dressed Man locked in for this album, but I haven't had a chance to finish that yet either, so I'll work on it. All right, guys, but I do appreciate you. I want to say goodnight to each and every one of you. So, Anna Trejos, Daniel Tybalt, my brother, Cheryl Niles, Christine Seidman, Mark Smith. Love seeing you here, buddy. I hope to see you tomorrow for the show. Sub-Zero Carrie kicking it with me. I love it when Sub-Zero's kicking it with me. And Trish Killian, of course. When you got a Trish Killian situation going on, you got to get into it. You know what I mean? You got to get into the Trish Killian situation, especially when she buys every album and supports this program. I love that. You're amazing. So I thank you all. Mark Smith, thank you so much. My hope is we'll keep showing up every day, okay? Bradley Smith, my brother. Oh, my goodness. The CDs, I charge $13, so a dollar a song, and you can get them on any platform. And the way it works out is I'm an independent artist, so really, I think like most of the cash comes back to the artist, In general, it usually doesn't. Usually it doesn't. Usually, like, you're dealing with a record label, and you get like $1 per $10, something like that. But I noticed I get about $7 or $8 per album, which means that iTunes or whatever is taking about $4 or $5 an album, which is fine. I'm still making money on each album. This is something that, like, when you create an album and you can leave it out there in the world and people buy it, it means the world, because there's a lot of passion on each of these albums. You will not go wrong by buying any album this year, and if you do what Trish did, you will be pumped to have every song at your disposal, and they just pop on wherever and whenever, because each of them will bring you somewhere. I think Trish will tell you that too. They literally will take you somewhere because they're the moment taking place. I don't know any other show on the planet that will do this. We'll just keep trying to write songs. Last night I wrote a song called Ice Road Truckers. Do you guys remember that? That was crazy. It was really good. You know? Yeah, thank you, Holly. Like, I had the option of going for $15, but it's like, no, I'm not trying to gouge anybody. I just want $1 per song. I think is pretty fair, considering, you know, this is literally my soul coming out every single day in every single song, in the comedies. There's no script here, Mark, so we just have fun and we connect, you know? And my hope is that we'll continue to spread the word, get new people here in order to understand that this is the place. This is where we will continue to build as much positivity as possible and shut out the darkness of this world. We joked, because of the Back to the Future Mark stuff, that we're in a Markaday cage here. Like, you cannot penetrate the positivity of this show with negativity. They tried last week, and I just don't get bothered, you know? Like, I wrote a song about the trolls. I was like, I don't know what else to do but write a really good song about trolls. And then they took off. Because when someone writes a really good song about you and you're a troll, you probably want to leave, because there could be another one coming right behind it, you know? That's something Sig, I have to say, Sig always pointed out. He's like, you know, you don't get flustered by it and it doesn't bother you, and like, you like make, you know, you really dig deep and find some funny stuff to go after them with. And it's true, every time that's happened, I kind of go after them instead of the opposite. And it's not the way you expect, where I'm like yelling and angry. Although last time I did kind of get expressive about it being my show, and I'll run it the way I do. But outside of that, I'm always looking for an angle to be funnier than whatever crap they're trying to say, you know? Absolutely, Ernest. Yeah, that's what I do here. So tomorrow, yeah, how do we do that, Mark? How do we do that? I gotta talk to Mark. I have to figure out how to monetize it all. Like, the platform's monetized, but I have to figure out how to get people that are outside of this platform to know that there's a show every night, and at least they can pop in for a few minutes. And I think that's where the family comes in. You guys are doing a great job of that. I appreciate it. And, you know, I'm just going to keep showing up and doing what I do here, which is bring it. Let's bring it. Let's reach for the freaking stars. What's that old saying? If you want to land on the moon, you got to reach for the stars. You can't just go for the moon. You land short. You got to reach for the distance that's everybody else believes is impossible if you want to get to a place that is truly impossible. That word doesn't exist. Remember, I told you, the word impossible is really missing an apostrophe in a space. The task, whatever it is that you believe is impossible, should be saying to you, I'm possible. Come get it. And if you believe that it is possible, you will do it. And if someone says it's impossible to go live for 1,000 days in a row, 2+ hours every day, I would say you're reading the word wrong. We just proved it's very possible to do it. It's just very difficult. I got 3 kids and a wife, and I haven't gotten paid for this at all. That's even more impossible. People give up way before if they're not able to monetize, if they're not able to actually get paid for the time they put in. 2+ hours every day for 3 years almost. We're getting close to 3 years. And it's just a passion project. The world is dying. If I don't make a penny the rest of my life, that's fine. I need to come out here and try to help us come together instead of divide. That's why I write stuff like, we need to come together. And I'll fight them all. These words come out because it's true. I'm going to fight them all if I have to. I'll show up every day to fight them all. Yeah, that's true, Daniel. He said that the moon is just a giant antenna for broadcasting mass awareness. You know, it's interesting. I just found out about the moon. I didn't realize this, but the moon is like septic. So like if you go out and you spend time at night, like always out at night in the moon, you'll get sick. The moon makes people sick. That's why people on boats would never stay out in the boat in the moon for long. It makes you sick, like very ill. That's a weird thing. I didn't know that.
Yes, Bradley, absolutely. Go to beatseat.rocks, guys, if you want to check out my invention, the beat seat. It is the first drum for all musicians, but it's the first drum you could sit completely upright. You can play with your hands and feet at the same time. So beatseat.rocks on that, guys. And remember, fam, tomorrow this party goes again. Bradley Smith, Daniel, Cheryl Niles, Christine Simon, Ernest Stidham in the house, Holly Knoll, kicking it with me, Kathleen Danford, Mark Smith, Sub-Zero, and Trish Killian. You guys are awesome. Tomorrow, we do it all over. Yeah, Holly, go check out the Beat Seat, guys. If you order one, just so you know, and this is a newer thing. I didn't always do this, but I'm doing it now. I build every Beat Seat personally. So your Beat Seat will be built by me, and then I will sign it. I didn't start doing that until recently, but I will sign the Beat Seat for you, and just so it's got a little memento, because honestly, I won't be building these forever. We're going to have, when this thing takes off, the Beat Seat is going to take off. It's going to be massive. And when it does, oh, thank you so much, Mark. You rock, brother. Oh, I love Mark Smith. This is my new, listen, you know how much it means to me when you guys support the show? Because I don't do it for that, but when you do, it means a lot, because I'm just trying to change the world, and support is huge when you have a family and you're not doing it for that, but it's just a little bit extra that actually helps a lot. So thank you so much, Mark Smith. You're amazing. And please, guys, remember, tomorrow, I'll be dropping a link as soon as I get this up. It's probably going to take a few days to be live on iTunes, but I'm going to get it up and running for tomorrow, the 30th, so we stick to our plan of an album a month. We have a plan of doing 13 albums this month. That means I'm releasing 2 albums in December. It's going to be a double album. And at the end of the year, we'll have 169 songs. We're just a few months away from that. And that means I still have to write about 50. How long does it take me to make one? It takes me about 6 to 8 hours to make a Beat Seat, between building it and then finishing it. And I believe they're $500 at starting price. But if you guys really want to order one, let me know. I'll give you a discount code for Renaissance Fam. So you can, and it's also free shipping. That's what we also offer. Let me check what the pricing is. I think that it's, I want to say $495. But they're hand built here in the United States by this guy. So, mostly everything else out there is built in China. It's built out of crap material. And this is a place, this is one of the only things that I know of where you actually get it hand built here in the United States by the inventor, who happens to also be the Renaissance man. Let's see what's here. Pricing, Beat Seat. Anna Treos has a Beat Seat. Christine Seidman has a Beat Seat. Jacqueline Grace has a Beat Seat. Tom Murphy has a Beat Seat. The family members have stepped up the Beat Seats. And there's a few others that have Beat Seats. They only come out here randomly, though, and come check out the show. $499 a Beat Seat. And like I said, these things are unbelievable. The way they sound, unlimited tones. You guys see this freaking fly over here? Yoggy situation. Joanne, did you get those chopsticks for me already? Joanne! Tomorrow, get me, new chopsticks. I didn't know you were going to chew them up. She's chewing on the chopsticks now? You didn't. That wasn't part of the contract. When you were getting paid doll hairs, I should have reduced your doll hair situation based on your intake of chopsticks, because you're costing me profit now. I gotta go buy more chopsticks? No, yeah, I know I got them for free, Joanne. That's not the point. The point is that you shouldn't be chewing on chopsticks. I'm gonna have to dock her pay, right? Doll hair pay? I'm just going to go to one less tag sale this weekend to get a doll so I can cut the doll hair off to pay Joanne. What's that, Joanne? No, I can hear you wheezing from here. Stop. She's like, oh, do I sound better today? No, she doesn't sound better. She's wheezing in the back while she's filing. Zabrowski file. She's always with the Zabrosk, I mean, look, I know she has to get Yoo-hoo for tomorrow's episode for the Woohoo guy. Yoo-hoo for the Woohoo guy is a very important thing. Okay, so I'm with her on that, but the idea that she chewed through my freaking chopsticks, that one's almost offensive. Yeah. I'm just saying. So, fam and friends, until tomorrow,
when we do it all over again. It's Mark Pires. And it's Renaissance Man. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Boy, you got to go away. You got to go